Alex, I have a book that I love. It's the Book of Presidential Inauguration Speeches. And I love going back in time to see what the earlier presidents spoke of, and even the current and most recent presidents. So I appreciate you bringing to life the aroma of Thomas Jefferson. This speech topic was read out loud, but it should be interpretive reading, because we're accustomed to giving speeches out loud, so I just thought it should be interpretive reading, which one of the goals here is to be an interpretive reader to communicate what you talked about in the speech. You displayed the intent of the speaker, and what I'd like to share is things you did well and a couple of areas of improvement. You have a very confident stance when you come up here and speak, especially in this speech, I think more so. You stood behind the lectern the whole time, and you spoke with great conviction. You also have variety in your pace of the speech. There's some times that you spoke a little bit faster, you slowed down, you spoke quiet, and then you raised your voice some. So excellent voice fluctuation, excellent rhythm, and you also expressed a serious tone to the speech, which I think was very appropriate. We can tell that you were prepared and rehearsed, and even though the speech was already written for you, you still have to rehearse those speeches to make sure you know the words and kind of the pace there. Overall, you did a great job in your delivery. With interpretive speaking, a couple of areas I would like to see you improve on is more punctuation on certain words, especially like the word liberty. And there was one time, you probably could have used your accent, bloody persecution. You know, a little bit more punctuation on words to emphasize those. And then I would like to have seen a little bit more pauses, more pregnant pauses throughout, to give the hearer an opportunity to kind of absorb what you were saying. I'd love to have seen a wig, but you know, during this time and age, I'm sure that you would have been considered a woman, so no wig is appropriate. Overall, you achieved your objectives. Good speech. Thank you for bringing Thomas Jefferson to life. Thank you very much.